Hey, it's Dr. Gregg with Align Wellness Center here in Northbrook, Illinois, and I wanted to just share with you another patient experience and go through and do an adjustment that we do for him that's unique and specific for what he's had going on. So I want to introduce you to Nathan.
Hi.
How's it going?
It's going good.
Super. What brought you into our office?
Well, initially, I'd always been in the chiropractic scene because I'd had postural issues, but initially coming to your office, I came because I had numbness in my left hand.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So you've been under chiropractic care in the past?
Yeah, but it wasn't near as in depth as kind of what I experienced here. It was more so just get your adjustment and get out. Kind of what it was.
Awesome. Well, we look to be detailed, we look to be focused to find the unique things that you wound up needing. What did you just share with me happened last week for you?
Well, I mean, what has this been? 8 to 10 month process.
It's been a while.
But essentially going through the last week, the numbness that I typically will have in my hand week to week has kind of been gone for the most part. Haven't had any issues with it whatsoever. And on top of that, from a postural standpoint, I can usually tell my shoulders they always get really sore maybe 2 or 3 days after an adjustment, or kind of like that continually every week. But the past week to week and a half, it's just like I haven't really had any issues whatsoever.
Awesome. So
no
wouldn't it be great if every patient responded and changed in a single day? Wouldn't that be awesome? I wish that could happen for everyone, but because of the things you've been through in your past, it dictates what needs to be done. So some of the challenges that we've run into and we've been working through is that you do have a very extreme thoracic kyphosis or bend in your mid-back. And we do some unique and specific adjustments to open that up. That's part of the reason why he's had some numbness in his hand that's been difficult to resolve. So let's go ahead and do an adjustment. We'll show you some of the unique things we do for him. Go ahead and lay down on your back for me. You're gonna feel and pull on your legs. Okay. I'm gonna feel your head and your neck. Gonna turn your head, gonna tilt you. That was pretty loud. Then we're gonna do an adjustment down here in the lower part on that left side. So those nerves that come out of the lower part of your neck, they go out to your hands and your arms, telling all the messages what to do. Hold that there. I think we've been able to start to loosen up those nerves so that they can wind up transmitting through to your hand and your arm. That's really been a big reason why that started to feel better. Straight up with your leg. Now, sometimes people ask, why do I adjust the entire spine when it was a hand and arm issue? Well, the spinal cord connects all the way from your neck down to your lower back, and if there's tension anywhere throughout, it can cause breakdown where the weakest links are. So we're gonna have you give yourself a hug for me. We're gonna work on opening up and loosening this mid-back. Let's go ahead and flip over. Some of that in-depth analysis that Nathan was talking about was looking at the x-rays that he's had, and not just of his neck and his upper back, but the entire spine, to understand how the shape of his spine is developed and has developed, to know what kind of exercises do we need to do, not just to his neck, but also to his lower back. Because if messages from his brain can't get through his neck and his mid-back, they're totally not going to get down to his lower back. And that's where many people who have had neck and upper back pain turn into lower back pain and back and forth. What I'm going to do next, Nathan, is have you flip over onto your back, and we're going to do mirror image adjustment to work on continuing to open up your chest. Now we're going to slip this block across your shoulders, and I'm going to let you just roll back over it. Let your hands, you can even drop your arms up and over you right like that. How's that feel?
Good.
Feels like a pretty big stretch, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to adjust your hips here. We're going to also adjust your head. I'm going to lift this up a little bit. We'll do a few other things that'll help to open up your chest and your lungs. We're going to use a tool. Let's leave your arms open and back. We'll do this down here as well. great dismount, but like we know you do. Awesome, where he rolls to his side, bends his knees, and walks way up. How's that adjustment?
Not bad.
Awesome. Well, we're going to have you do some traction to help continue to work on opening up those nerves and creating some long-term change.
Okay.
Is it okay to share this with everyone anywhere?
Yep. That's
All right.
fine.
Thank you so much for allowing us to care for you and also sharing with us what's going on.
All right.
I'm Dr. Gregg Gersten with the Line Wellness Center, and if you think you've got some concerns about your health that we may be able to help, feel free to check out some of our other videos, give us a call, like us, ask your questions below.